Hello there. So I have my first ever store treasure cup this weekend, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not prepared. I'm still pretty new to events in general. I've got two locals under my belt now. I have come second in both, but I feel like I've kind of lucked out in both of them. However, in my last locals, I did miss out on first place because I lost the emu mirror. Now, before you get out your pitchforks, I know, emu's a bit of a hot topic at the minute. However, I really enjoy the mirror match. I think it's a really interesting one to play. And I've not had a terrible amount of experience with it. So we're going to be hunting other emus today on the sim in order to get some more experience under our belt. My main deck before this was Blackbeard, and I feel like they pilot kind of similarly. It's a lot of like hard decision making, and you're really under the pressure and really push the clock to the limit, to be honest with you. I've been playing emu recently. One of my play testing partners has been playing a lot of Blackbeard, and they've just not been having the success that we've had in OP12 and OP11. So it was a hard pill to swallow, but I think I just had to put Blackbeard to the side for now, at least until it gets some more support. So if you're ready and you want to learn emu like me, follow along and hopefully we can learn something together. Without further ado, let's get started. I feel like I'd never see it on sim, so arguably, okay, do you know how we were just saying I can't think of a scenario where you'd only get to play one? It's probably this. Like, this is horrendous. Equally as bad, but let's see what we can do with this. Going first, I want to keep, so it's this. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is going to be rough. Good luck anyway. They added 5 elders, pitched the 5 elders, pitched the Stussy. Okay. I mean, you're playing it like well so far. Why is my sim so laggy? Hello? Stream's still good, right? It's not letting me block. Oh no, ignore me. I don't have block yet. Ignore me. Forgot about that. And this is why we practice. Conditional blocker. When you think about it, like, the fact that the sim is free and it's this good is insane. It's actually insane. So for those of you who are unaware of the Emu matchup, I'm in trouble. I think it's 100% this. Yeah, I think that's fine. Three trash is rough. Is it just this? No, I think it's this. This. Is that worth doing though? No, I don't think so. The chess match. Oh, I had chat muted. I don't know if you were typing, but I muted it. Okay, so hand size, we're getting obliterated. Head in life. Head in board currently, but they still have all their Don active. We could see a Nuzjuro this turn. We could see a Peter this turn, though I don't know if Peter's crazy good at the minute. Could also see, I think they got another Saturn earlier, right? Or was that me? Yeah, so we know he's got the Peter in hand. The thing I love about this deck is like each of the elders are so crucial versus different matchups. Saturn is always crucial, but only in the early portions of the game to find your pieces. Later in the game, less relevant. Valkyrie, useless against Zoro. I say that you can still like, you can play more aggressively with Valkyrie, I think, into Zoro. You don't have to worry about them tapping it because they're going to tap into it anyway. But if you just play it as a blocker, it's effectively dead. Sure, you get the draw off of it, but it's just a 1-for-1. It's basically a leader ability, but you have to pay Don for it. Like, Nuzjuro is just so good at taking down the bigger bodies, like the 10 Beards, the Green Shanks. Slowly chipping away at things, especially if you have one on board before you play the second one. But they don't play the same versus every deck. So like Jupiter, a lot of the time is just used for survival. versus a lot of decks, but in the mirror, it's more of an aggressive tool when you play it on curve. Okay, we've got a 7 swing. I maybe should have taken that. The Shirahoshi's interesting. So we start by going 5 into life. Okay, see the Mars. Now we swing 7. See one event. Probably see a second. This is where I think, should I have instead gone for life there instead of going for board? But it's hard to say. Would have been better if we saw these Saturns a bit earlier. But we've both only played 1, though they've seen 2, 3 Shalria, which is why they've got a bit of a hand advantage. And now the second Saturn. And they will be dropping their first 10 cost. Interesting again that you're using the Shirahoshi this early. You are missing cards though. We've not seen the War Crew from you or the Nuzjuro yet, though I imagine we're going to see a Nuzjuro with the 5 Don remaining. I think I take this one. Then we likely see a Nuzjuro swing into the Saturn, presumably, reducing to 3. That's the only thing I can think of, unless I guess you could play War Crew of your own if you have it, but yeah, so there we see the Nuzjuro reduced to 3. At this point, I am debating whether I keep it or not. I guess they had to think about that because I've got 1 event up, right? I can defend this. I think I should because they've got no Don remaining. Yeah, I thought they played that this turn. Oh, okay, yeah, I misplayed. For some reason I thought they played the other Saturn this turn. I wish there was a way to track that on Sim. Like, they're played like slightly grayed out when they have summoning sickness or something. That'd be nice. So we start with this. Yeah, I think we do. None of these are really what I want to see, but have that, but only for your board. Oh, Jesus. Return cards. Oh man, this is not what I wanted at all. I guess it's just this. I mean, I'm pretty sure this dies either way. Pretty confident. Interesting. There we go. So there'll only be 5s this turn, so I think I do need to put the pressure on a bit now. And then I think I will that's actually pretty handy. Fuck it, we ball, I guess. I think it's this, but I'm not 100%. Sorry, thinking. Pretty sure it's this. Yes, I think that's fine. No, it's not. Because now it's only 2 attacks. Presuming we know they have the 10 cost. Yeah, that's fine. I think we had to counter out the first one there just so they commit another attack into the Jupiter. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't fear this Shirahoshi. Like, I think it's... if you're not using it with... Wait, hang on, so now you... I don't want to say what I think you're going to do, because every time I've done it, I don't know if I'm influencing what you do. Every time I've said it, you've kind of done Unless I'm really good at predicting or I'm influencing, so I'm just gonna wait and see what you do. Okay, yeah. I think this might have been a misplay. I guess it works out the same either way. True, but you just, I think you play it differently. I think it's more optimal if you swing Nuzjuro into life, and then you -2 the Walkuri, and then swing bleed into Walkuri. I think, but I don't know. Okay. Very good. Dum 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 dum. And Walkuri, presumably. I guess you could 1k again. Probably better to 1k actually, if you have it. But I'm not sure. This is the part that I struggle at. I think getting to like 10 Dawn, I think I can manage. And I think I understand both sides of the whether you go first or second. But I think when you get to 10 Dawn, this is the part that I struggle with. Cool. And then we drop. We trash. I think that's correct. And then is it just here? It gets blocked either way. But if you go like, yeah, I think it has to be here. Because if I go life, you take, and then there's 5 swings and then another 5 swings. Okay. Yeah, these are just trash at this stage of the game. The trash are all, well, I guess it's kind of the, no, it's not the reverse. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say. So I think, because then we can do this one. Yes, yeah, okay. Because then we bing and we boom. Yeah. I do think that's the better play. I think I'm just cooked. So I think I have to do this, in which case now I have to look through the trash. We've seen one. Sorry, what was that? 3? 3, 4, 5. 20 cars in deck. So now is it just 8, 8, 8. Because that'd be 7. Then you get one draw anyway. And all of them would have to go through. Yeah, there's no way. We have to do this. We see the 2, the 1. Okay, so that's, I think that's 9. See the block. And then we have to do this. Oh, no. Before I do that, I need to do this. Then we do this, and we get rid of you. Almost. Only choice. Pass on this one. So now I have to double into this, I think. If I go 1, you burn 1. If I go 7 to 5, you have to burn 2. So that's 3 cards as opposed to 2. Whereas that, you probably just let it go. Let me try this. I think this is a mistake. Oh no, I'm an idiot because you've got this still. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Saturn. It happened to me earlier in the day as well. I think it happened to me at locals. Because Valkyrie is like the main contender, right? Do I block first? I think I do. Oh, cheeky. That's fine. I couldn't play it anyway. That means you wasted a Dawn, so you might not have lethal. I'm just gonna pretend like I was planning for that, you know? Okay. So he's going to be searching for a Nuzjuro. Yeah, it's tricky. It feels... Maybe if we play another one after this, mute the stream. I'm trying to think out loud, but I'm also conscious that we're both talking about it. Okay, so I think this is good for us. I think, dare I say, I might have clutched it. Ah, Charlos changes things. Charlos does change things. Let me quickly check trash. No, you've got all your fucking events because you've not played any. Okay, so now it's a case of... No, wait, is it 9s? No, we start 5. I think. Okay, that makes me feel better. So it's 9s from here on out, I think. Sure, reduce mystery. Two cards in life though, so I can still fuck this up. To be honest, I think I already have. Yeah, I think I have. I gotta play quick now as well. I hate that it puts my Don back after something passes. Yeah, oh yeah, you're totally right. It's because of the clock. I'm getting too caught up on the clock now. So I've got like 9 seconds. Yeah, GG. What was the last card? 10 Elders. Fuck. Yeah, if I didn't swing... If I just swung 7... And then I went... If I went 7... No, sorry, if I started 5... Actually, no, I think the 5 was better as well. Cheers, good luck. Okay, one more look at this. Jesus, my hands are just terrible though. What are my opening hands? To be honest, like, my opening hand was dog shit last game as well, and I think I did well to almost win. It's just, again, I fucked up. But so did the... It's just the inexperience of it all. Okay, so going first, I think events are actually fine. But again, it's... This is only good if I don't see a card I need. Probably better to just trash the Nuzuru earlier. No, we'll trash this again. I can play the Shirahoshi, but it's fucking useless. To be honest, I've got nothing else to do. Do I just play it? And then if they build their hand, it's just sat on board. No. No, I need the counter. I need the counter. Okay, so they see Charlos. Oh, milling the 10 elders though, that's rough. That actually happened to me in locals yesterday. My opponent laughed at me and I deserved it. It was painful. Okay, let's... We can play the Valkyrie. We don't need double nose Juro. So we'll cycle one here. That's fine. We swing 5. See if they event. Oh, they give us the 1k, okay. So we can still play Valkyrie, but I need to remember he's not a blocker. He's literally just a body at the minute. Did I leader ability? Yes, yes I did. Okay, so we go 5. I take the first. Because I need the resources, and thank God we did. Holy shit. Okay, so they got 1 elder. So we can account for 2. Trash a 2k. Play Shalaria, trash an event. 2 Valkyrie and trash. Is that another event? Interesting that they left Shalaria on the board. Okay, so it's 3-1. We need to mill, so we need to play this first. We take the Shalaria for sure. I think we just play her, to be honest. Do this first. Oh, the second Saturn is juicy, but so is the Jupiter. I think it's the Saturn. Yeah. Okay, so we're at 7 in trash. Now we trash the 2k. Should have gone 5 at life. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Should have done that earlier. As you know, I guess I needed to wait to be safe, but... And then we'll trash Shalaria, get the draw, go for Saturn, pull. Yes. It's just Nozjura, right? And again, we're going to 7 Dawn. We do 1, 2. Alternatively, we can do 1, 2. 1 Dawn up. Additional search. Could be good, but this is counter. Yeah, we take the counter. That's probably fine. Do I care about the swing into life? I think I wait. Because he probably takes now, but then he retaliates. Let's... If I go... If we draw Jupiter next turn, it'd be better to have them on board. Plus, I guess we want to block life. Yeah. We'll, Actually, no, what am I talking about? Fuck this. We're putting the gas on. They say first needs to be the aggressor. So I think they just take, probably. Because they're drowning in resources. Sorry, they're starved of resources. But now it puts them in a position where do they attack the Walkure? Ultimately, it serves the same purpose of me using it to block. That's why I'm less afraid of swinging it. But if I can protect it, I will. And just like that, they're at 7 cards from 4. Emu be crazy. Okay, go life. I'll give you a 1k. So we got one more attack incoming. If they decide to go life here, they could go big at life, they could go 7, but I don't think that is the move. Probably going to see like a Charlos. And again, we've already seen one, haven't we? Yeah, we've seen one. Chance of them having the second is pretty low. They just passed. Interesting. Very interesting. 12 cards. We have 10. Shit ton of cards in hand. Let's start with this and we'll trash event. Not what we want to see, really. But what we can do is this. Turn a Nuzjuro and an event. Trash 1. Ah, that's Stussy. Okay. Probably afford to do one more. Then the pseudo blockers again. So if we go 1, they got 2 done up. We can go. Screw it. It's a bit risky, to be honest. But we ball. Oh. Yeah, forcing the dupes is interesting. It makes me think they've got another one in hand. So we'll start with a 5. They get the trigger. Jammy bastards. So we could do this, this. So I think it's just 5. Is it another 5? I guess it is. Maybe it should be a 6. I think we play this first and then we'll decide. This makes the board quite scary next turn if I keep it. We're going into 7 Dawn, so yeah, we'll take this. I think that's probably good. So I'm not going to swing here. We can just leave the Dawn. Yeah. Because now I think I can account for 3 of their swings. Because they've got so many cards in hand, they're going to be mindful of the Shirahoshi. And we stayed at the 7 as well, which is important. We didn't want to go below 7. So I'm counting on them killing all 3 of these. Building our trash back up to 10, which then puts Nozjura back online for the following turn. As well as Peter. Because we can drop Peter. In which case, if we do want to drop Peter, I should probably 1k this so we commit a second swing to it. Right. No. Actually, maybe. Because I can protect with this too. So what, 1 turn there. Nuzur is crazy important for this matchup, but I think I do want to save it. Because every attack that I defend here, he knows that I've got the Peter in hand. He's going to commit resources to killing this. That's good. Now we resolve a never existed. And then we survive this one. And we only lose 1 unit. They can't play anything else. And now we can drop a Peter of our own. First... This is an interesting turn. I think I need to do this first. But then I go up to 8. Oh, yeah, this turn's tricky. This turn is tricky. Because if I go up to 8, I can't use this. But if I go for life... Wait, hang on a sec. 1... I've only seen 1. I could just develop this. I play this. Swing, swing, develop. Then what do you do? Yeah. I'm gonna try it. It might backfire. If it does, so be it. So we have 1 of each. No, we still need a Valkyrie anyway. I probably should have checked that beforehand. Then we'll put back a Nostro as well. This is where Shirahoshi gets the value. Because now they've really got to think. Okay, so that's 2 10 costs in trash. So I think I want to start by swinging 5. Burn another card from hand. Also, this walker is just sat on board. Absolute unit. I think this might be my... Oh, they took it! Okay. Things could go very south for me here. I need to be careful not to go above 6, but I also need to be careful to not go below 7. Oh, dude, I love this. I love the mirror match. It's so fun. Okay, we're risking it. Trash one, draw one. Is it just the Saturn? So we can protect life? No, we have to trash the Saturn because we're looking for another piece. Yeah. And it also kind of forces him, if he wants to kill a body, it's got to be a Shirahoshi and a Walkery. And I kind of want to keep a Walkery in hand in case this move fails. But this also builds our trash back up, so now we only need one, which we can achieve with leader ability. But they're not going to have, unless they do a bunch of like search shenanigans, they're not going to have 6 cards in hand. They'll have 5 cards if they play Elder. They trashed to draw Throne, so now if they play Elder, they have to trash another one. So that, sorry, they'll go down to 4 cards in hand. So Shirahoshi loses a bit of the value. But I think they've done a good job at keeping us afloat. Yeah, Shirahoshi's fucking... it's one of my favorite characters as well. I love Shirahoshi. One of the... But you can't guess why. But for reals, there's a new Megalo card. I think it's EBO 3 or 4. And it's with the scene where Shirahoshi's like in Megalo's mouth and Luffy's sat on Megalo's head. And it's one of my chase cards. I need that in my collection. Such a good card. Apparently it's pretty broken as well. I think it's like a really good 2K. Can I afford to take this if they drop Stussy? I think it's fine because I just do this and I need to draw into the other one anyway. Which I still am not seeing. Wait, I'm an idiot. I should have just counted that one. I guess this works out the same. But yeah, I should have just counted the first and taken the second. Mistakes were made. I'm basically 1 card down, but... Oh, they didn't have all of them. Then I need him. Okay, Okay, 5 cards in hand. So we start with the... I think I go 5 at live, 12. And we can counter out. Actually, I think I start here. The reason I start here, because they can easy counter out, but I can trash one, draw one. Okay, I didn't get it. But yeah, there was a chance that I get nudge draw there, and I maybe go for a bit more of an aggressive play. I think it's this one. Yeah. I think it's just Jupiter, honestly. And then it's this, I want to say. Cancel this one. And then we swing 7, reducing. And now we can do some crazy stuff here. To be honest, I forgot I had this much Dawn available to me. I can just park another. Which I think I do. I think I replace the Saturn. Let me pass. The reason I think I have to park the 10 cost is because if they Stussy, they only get 3 swings. Yeah, he's the least important. 7k. I think I just want to take. Let me counter this one. Yeah, so we see the another 10 drop. And now we go for game. I think I just take the life and I go for game. Because I don't want to lose any cards. Yeah. Cool. So I think I go... eight at life. Burn 2 cards. 8 at life. Reduce. Sure. Go 8 at life. Go 8 at life. We go 8 at life. We take, we use leader ability to remove. And then we attach, hold on, sling for 18. Let's go. Let's go. The next card was Stussy as well. Rage bait right there. This is genuinely though. I don't think we need Stussy. I really don't. Because when I parked the first Elder, I took a risk, right? Because you trashed one. But because it's not searchable, most people are trashing the first one anyway because it's a risk to park the Elder. So if you see one in trash, the chances of you having the second one are pretty low. So you take the risk. If they have it, yeah, you might ruin your tempo, but as long as you've got a second Elder in hand, I think it's worth the risk. If you've enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out the channel. Also, this video in particular was a small segment of a longer stream that I do. I stream here on YouTube and also on Twitch, same username. I didn't want this video running too long, so I tried to keep it tailored only to Emu. So I've got another video coming up shortly after this one that includes matchups like Ace, Zorro, UP Luffy, which I'm seeing a lot on the sim actually, and a couple rogue decks like Lib, that kind of thing. As I say, I'm kind of new to the game, so if I've made any misplays, please let me know in the comments. I'm here trying to learn like everyone else. And stay tuned for more One Piece content. Till next time, peace out.